Hey everyone. So this week we will be creating a snowy background for our project next week when we will make a bird's eye view snowman. So I sent home a white oil pastel, you'll need that today, and some of the heavy painting paper, and then your watercolors and a paintbrush and watercolor. So to create our snowy background, we'll be using a white oil pastel to create the effect of snow on our paper. So when you're doing that, you're not going to see your marks since we're using white on white. So I'm going to show you some of the ways to create the look of snow on this black paper so that you could see. So you could do some swirls like that. You could do different kinds of stars to look like snowflakes. And then you could also just do little dots and bigger polka dots like that. So those are the kind of things that you're going to cover your paper with today with your white pastel. And then we'll use the watercolors to paint over and create that snowy sky. And since we're using an oil pastel and watercolors, we get that wonderful magical effect of water and oil not mixing. So our marks that we're creating right now won't get covered up by the paint. That is called resist art. The oil pastel is going to resist the watercolor, and our snow will magically appear. So next week when we do our bird's eye snowman, we'll put it right in the center of the page, so a lot of this will get covered up, but that's okay. So you definitely want a lot of snow on the outsides of your paper. All right, I think I'm pretty good now. So now I'm gonna move on to painting. You can do whatever colors you'd like. I think I'm gonna go with maybe blue and purple, maybe a little black, kind of make it like a nighttime winter sky. And you can see my oil pastel marks are resisting that paint, that watercolor paint. And all my snow is appearing. Remember to be cleaning your brush before you switch colors. This would be a good time to try out some different watercolor techniques that we've talked about. So maybe like the wet on wet would be fun for this project. So I'm gonna get my paper wet. This is a really good technique when you're not trying to be super precise with where your paint goes. All right, so I'm gonna grab some purple. And it just moves around a little nicer when you're doing wet on wet. All right, so you're gonna just finish up painting your entire paper with the watercolors, and then just let this dry and keep it somewhere safe until next week. And next week we'll add our snowman. So that's it for this week. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys next time.